What Philippe now Philippe has got kind of partial success, I think, in his demo. I'm looking at your eyes.
Yeah. Well, yes. What I'm going to show is an example of a service that we are running for about 2 years now, and that we wanted to instantiate on Juju. And it's more like a return of experience of our work using Juju. So this is really, as I said, we are quite new to Juju, and I think it's kind of interesting for people like us who are quite new to this really amazing technology to have a return of experience of what we've done and what we want to achieve with Juju. So the idea for us was to deploy a SaaS product that is running now for 2 years and has quite a great success as a Juju charm. So we started to work on Juju for a few weeks ago, and we didn't know what a Juju charm was, and we were very interested in that. So we are Apidaze, have an API for building telecom services. We have a voice over IP infrastructure that we made available as an API that allows you to get phone numbers from us and make script and decide what will happen whenever someone calls one of your phone numbers. We also have a PSTN and WebRTC gateway, a conferencing unit that is available to web developers in order for them to place and receive calls. And what we've done also is a SaaS product called Widget for Call. So this is Widget for Call. It's a very simple service. It's actually a technology that exists for, I think, 15 or 20 years now. The idea is very simple. It's a click-to-call service. You click on a button on a website, you enter your phone number, you get called, and you get in a call with someone in a call center, for instance. So it's a very simple service. The web service, the back office that we use is displayed here. So here, for instance, if I want to create a widget, I can do it in 4 steps. Here I would provide the phone number that will be the destination of my calls. Then, if needed, some opening hours. Then a quick design of my widget, and then what the system will produce is a HTML code and JavaScript that you just have to insert on a website in order for you to have a click-to-call window like this one. Okay, so using Juju, what we wanted to do is, so this is the description of Widget for Call. Using Juju, what we wanted to do is, okay, we use Widget for Call to make calls using our own SIP infrastructure. That's the thing. Now, if some operator wanted to install this service, then we would have to replicate probably almost even our own API onto the operator's infrastructure. Now, with Juju, we found it very easily to instantiate actually the web server that we use here in order to be able to provide the back office that I just shown. So here, I already have started my Juju environment because it takes a while. It takes about 5 minutes to instantiate everything. But I can see that if I start a Juju status command, that I have here an IP address of an instance that's running of the back office that I just shown before. So if I connect to this IP address, I can see here that I have the same design of my back office, of the back office that we have currently as a SaaS product, but in a cloud instance. You can see here the IP address of the instance that's running this website. So now, what we managed to do is to instantiate the back office. What we still have to do now is to be able to drive actually the SIP trunks that are used to place the phone calls. Currently, we use our own infrastructure. What we want to do next with Juju is to be able for an operator to say, okay, I can instantiate my website, I can instantiate this back office, and now I can provision a SIP trunk, and I want this back office to be able to drive actually the SIP trunks so that the operator will be completely independent using its widget for call instance. So for that, we have to still work on this SIP integration. And also, what we would like to achieve next is to be able to integrate billing. As I saw in the presentation of Sebastian, there are tools already available in the Juju environment. There are charms that we can use, and we definitely have to use them in order to improve our solution. And this is what we'll do, and hopefully show that in the next TAD Summit.
Thanks. That's great, Philippe.